Hello and welcome to the North Sydney Indoor Sports Centre for the final round of the Women's Wheelchair Basketball League Championship. This to decide the champions of Australia. I'm your head commentator, Juro Sen, joined by Jerry Hewson. And Jerry, what a great program we have in our first match.
Yeah, two great games. The first match is Bears v the Stars. It should be a great game.
That's right, and that is for the bronze medal. But for the gold medal, quickly about our two teams.
Yeah, the Dandenong Rangers have seven Paralympic players in that team. They look very, very strong, only beaten once this year against the Sydney Uni Flames.
All right, so let's go to the first quarter of our playoff for the bronze medal. Five minutes 45 remaining in the first quarter. The bronze medal playoff between the North Bears and the Western Stars from Perth. And we have one hell of a ball game. And joining me in commentary, as I said at the introduction, Jerry Hewson. It's 4-0 in favour of Norths, 5:35 on the clock.
There was an offensive foul, unfortunately, on Jen Nichols. There was no space for her to get through there, and both referees called that. They must have been right.
All right, so a number of shots have gone astray from both sides. But at the moment, it's North's ahead. The Bears in the red and black, like the North Sydney Bears rugby league team. And in the white singlets are the Western Stars. This for the bronze medal. Here's a shot. Doesn't make it. Hits the rim and comes out by Bonavita. Now on the break through number 11. That's Kylie Gauchi. Gauchi takes the shot. It's a flat throw off the board. And down it goes.
Nice shot by Kylie. It's her favourite shot off the backboard there on the 45.
All right, so 6-0, 5:05 on the clock in favour of the Bears. Doing well so far. Number of opportunities gone astray, but coming through the pack now is Bonavita. Amanda Bonavita takes a shot and beautifully off the backboard. We're underway in the second quarter here, and 6-2 the margin. Score to the Bears, and the foul's been called early.
First game of the first section of the game, and Lisa Edmonds got a foul line for 2. Nice drive to the basket.
All right. Very hard to score in this first half, isn't it, Jerry? There's a few nerves, a lot at stake here. The bronze medal, as we see Lisa Edmonds go to the line, doesn't make the shot.
I don't know, yesterday was 40 degrees or 30 degrees or something. Today it's about 10 in here.
It's freezing.
I think they're trying to get warmed up a bit.
All right, so Lisa Edmonds with another shot. And the rebound, so still no payday for the free throw line. It's Gauchi. Hands it off to McKenzie. McKenzie spins. Pressure on through the defence. And good job there by the Perth team. Excellent work there by Amber Merritt.
Amber Merritt, very tall, very hard to pass over her.
Well, now she looks for support. The defence is settled. Very tall in the chair and manages to get it away. The rebound and basket, all net in the end. That is vital. It's 6-4.
Yeah, Amber Merritt, it's very, very hard to stop inside. And one of the things that Norths are trying to do is keep her outside, shoot her outside. All
right, so they've struggled for the most part in the first quarter, now the start of the second quarter, but now they've got a bit of a sniff with the basket. Oh, look at that, no look over the head. And there's Gauchi, bounces off. There's the rebound again. So you guessed it, Merritt.
Yeah, gets about 8 or 9 rebounds a game, so she's very, very handy that area.
Well, she's really coming to her own in this second quarter. Goes to the contact zone, gets it away. They finally get it again in a valuable basket. We have a tied ball game.
That's the Monin. She's another big girl, able-bodied player. As in this league, able-bodied girls are allowed to play in the competition.
All right, so we play on, and it is now, intercept there, and fantastic work again by Merritt. So Merritt really turning the tide here in favour of the Perth Western Stars. Merritt on the inside, there's the shot, it's all net. Vinci with the basket, they're ahead. The Western Stars. As As we get underway again, the ball comes in. Brzezinski. Brzezinski holding it. Gauci in front of her. Ball goes to Merritt. Merritt takes a shot and in it goes. 22-8.
Not only good inside, she's got an outside game, so that's hard to stop.
Very hard to stop when they've got all bases covered. And here they come now, the Bears. This is through McKenzie. McKenzie now decides to find a player on the inside. And off the board, and in it goes. That was a badly needed basket too. Great job there by Kim Hughes.
Yeah, Kim, nice chair position inside there. Great pass by Tina McKenzie to get her open.
All right, so 59 seconds on the clock in the first half. 22-10 in favour of the Perth team. And there's Brzezinski. She finds Merritt. Merritt takes the shot, and Merritt gets another basket.
Yeah, and that's, again, too easy there. Got inside. Very, very, very good chair skills.
40 seconds remaining in the half. Bears, will they wind the shot clock down? 17 seconds on the shot clock. 32 seconds and a half. There's a shot, not a bad one. Get the rebound, and away they go. But here goes the foul. So here's the second half of the bronze medal playoff. The Bears in black and red, and in white, the Western Stars from Perth. And Jerry Houston, who's in commentary with me. What are the stats telling you at half time?
For all Bears are shooting at 22%, so they're not going to win too many games. They're going to shoot at that percentage. And the Perth Stars are at 57%, which is a very, very, very high percentage for wheelchair basketball.
And Jerry, you're an assistant coach with the Bears, so what's the team saying?
Oh, we've just got to get back to solid D-cup half-court defence to be able to get a few scores for us.
Well, this seems to be an aggressive start, and disappointing they didn't get that basket, and they go for the rebound and miss the rebound, so that's a little disappointing. It's 26-10 still in the start of this second half, the third quarter, and there's their worst nightmare. It's Merritt with the ball, and Merritt finds a bit of contact with Louise Savage, and wonderful intercept there. Brilliant work by Gauci. She finds a target down under the basket and laid up perfectly by Jenny Nichols.
Jenny Nichols there with 8 points for the game. She's their highest scorer. Got to keep her in the game.
Well, that's a good start at least. So yep. It's 26-12. The Bears making an impact on the scoreboard at last. Now with the ball is Bonavita. Bonavita looking for her target. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. Merritt with the shot, and simultaneously with the buzzer, but it doesn't go in anyway. They get the rebound, and so the Western Stars under the basket, and beautifully executed too on that occasion was Vinci.
Absolute coach's worst nightmare. You do a fantastic job on defence and you give up the offensive rebound.
I can hear you wincing a bit there. Let's keep it calm though, let's keep it calm. It's 28-12 in favour of the Western Stars.
Nice job, Jenny Nichols there. A lovely screen on Kylie Gauci.
Gauci again. Here she goes. Puts the pace on. Goes straight to the middle, finds support, lays it up, and down it goes from Jenny Nichols.
Yeah, great assist there by Kylie. Jenny pushing the lane very hard. Good layup. Got to get a stop here.
All right, they need to make sure they can get consecutive baskets together. Let's see if they can stop this. But Merritt cleans a path through, sets for the shot, and in it goes.
Too easy, much too easy. Can't let her get in the paint there. She's not going to miss many of them.
Amber Merritt doing a great job for the Western Stars, as now Gauci barks instructions and orders. She wants her players in position. And she finds Lisa, Redmonds, and gets the ball away underneath the basket now. There's Sachs, but doesn't get it. We'll get another chance.
Unfortunately, Amanda not bounce the ball out of court there.
Right, so North's with another chance. Castelli And here's the shot straight away from Gauci. Bounces off. The rebound comes out for Lisa Edmonds. Lisa Edmonds finds her target. Hughes, Kim Hughes, way back to Gauci, stretches and takes it wonderfully. Great work. Here she goes through the middle. Oh, great assist it would have been if it paid off, but it didn't in the end. High risk play. Here's Merritt, long ball downtown. She finds her support player in Inglis. Inglis now gets it off to Brzezinski. Brzezinski into Merritt. Merritt, it looks like there's a hand in there.
And one.
All right.
Kim Hughes unfortunately gave up the baseline. It's one of the cardinal sins. Don't give up the baseline to your offensive player. Amber Merritt spun underneath there, one-handed catch, turned and just about dunked it.
All right, so Merritt, I think this would be money for Jam. And it is. Makes it count. It's 41-18. Brzezinski gets us underway again. There's the shot. Doesn't go in. Races on to get that rebound. And they end up with it through Merritt. Merritt in and away. Great evasive skills. He finds Brzezinski. Brzezinski challenged by Lisa Edmonds. Now it's Merritt again, and it's all net. She's just too good.
It's too good, too big inside there. As in wheelchair basketball's height is an advantage, that's for sure.
So at three-quarter time, it's 43-18. 2 seconds. Needs to get over the line, the halfway line. There's the throw, and intercepted. And it's gone everywhere. But Gauci's back there. She's made amends. She's on her own. She should get an easy layup here. Gauci underneath the basket. Up it goes, and in it goes.
Yes.
At last, 45-20. The drought is broken. She's unstoppable when she's got some space.
Yes, it is. Fantastic.
All right, here's Bonavita. Oh, runs straight into Gauci, but gets the ball away to Merritt. Merritt now finds Vinci. Vinci gets it away to Bonavita. Up it goes, and nicely in for another basket. 47-20.
Yeah, it's very difficult at the moment. The Bears are very frustrated with the shooting percentage. They're getting lots of good turnovers.
Brzezinski has a shot, goes down. And there's the foul.
Foul on Kylie. They had no chair position at all. Claire was good enough to get the shot off at the same time, so she's going to get 2 shots.
So Claire Brzezinski from the line, and it's all net. 50 plays 20. Brzezinski again. Doesn't get that one, but there's the rebound. They don't get that either, but they get another rebound. Let's see if they can make this one good. No, that misses everything, and it's finally over.
But it's white ball still.
The Bears just can't take a trick at either end of the court. So we're underway. There's 8.7 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. There's a shot from Knott. Doesn't go in. Here's Gauci. The clock is ticking down. She has a shot at it, and it goes in! What a great basket to finish.
Last shot wins the game. Is that, is that what happens?
Great shot. In by Gauci. She's tried hard all day. 50 plays 23, the final score. It means the Western Stars from Perth are our bronze medal winners, defeating North Sydney, summing it up, that match victory, comprehensive to the Western Stars.
Absolutely, they dominated, not from the word go, probably about 4 minutes into the first quarter, they got on top of the Bears and never looked back. Once they got inside, had those big presence inside and outside, they were unstoppable.
Yes, thank you very much, Jerry. And that is it, our bronze medal victors today, the Western Stars from Perth, defeating the North Sydney Bears 50-23. Welcome to the gold medal match between the Victoria Dandenong Rangers up against Sydney University Flames. The Flames are in the dark colour, and in the white are the Rangers. Jiro Sen, your chief commentator, joined by Jerry Houston as well. And we're about to get underway for this. The champions of Australia in women's wheelchair basketball. And we are underway. The Flames have possession. And that is Liesl Tesh. Tesh in the shirt number 9. He gets the ball away, but gets it back again. Working in tandem with Van Leeuwen in 15. Van Leeuwen. A lot of noise here for the big one. A lot of support coming in late for the gold medal playoff. There's the shot. Doesn't go down. They get the rebound, and eventually it goes down underneath the basket.
Yeah, Sarah Stewart in great rebounding position there. Liesl Tesh took that outside shot.
So, first points on the board. So, here they come in response. Victoria Dandenong Rangers. The Rangers, but it's intercepted there brilliantly in the end by Tesh. Tesh gets the ball away to DeWitt. But down it goes. They get possession again.
Still going the same way. They're knocked out of bounds by Shelley Chaplin there.
All right, the atmosphere building here too. We're expecting a classic titanic struggle for the top place billing.
Yeah, Dandenong are the favourites here. They've only lost one game the whole season, and that was against Sydney Uni Flames, so it should be a good matchup.
So this is an important start for the Flames. And Tesh caught there near the centre, but she gets the ball away eventually. And now they go again through Tesh, who takes a shot. It's not a bad one. Doesn't go in, and the rebound is picked up by the Rangers. And here they come to the break now. Tight, aggressive start by both sides. Spinning around there to get the ball away eventually to Del Toso to square it up. It's 2 apiece.
Yeah, great post-up position there by Del Toso.
All right, so here they come back. Tesh, long ball down. Finds the wrong person. It's gone straight to the opposition. And now here they go through Chaplin. Chaplin, one arm over the top, but it was too hard to grab in the end there for Crispin.
Both teams are playing a very high-tempo game here. At this stage, Dandenong look good.
All right, so it's 2-2. Only a couple of minutes into the game, but gee, it's a tight one so far. This is what we want to see in the gold medal playoff. With the ball now is Stewart. Stewart finds her target, but jammed in at the side. There was in shirt number 15, Van Leeuwen.
That was a foul on Amanda Carter, just a bit too aggressive with the chair there. She had great position, didn't need a foul.
Oh, a lot of noise in here at the North Sydney Indoor Sports Centre. Great venue for this today. Play gets underway again. Sydney Flames. Sydney Uni Flames with the ball. There's Tesh on her own through the middle. Doesn't go back in off the board. So the turnover in favour of the Rangers. And the Rangers are coming down through Crispin. Crispin untouched. Gets the ball back in. Oh, goes crashing to the deck.
Nice defence there by Sydney Uni. They didn't give Kobe that layup. But just at the very end there, she ran into Caitlin DeWitt, unfortunately.
And Crispin checking her elbows. Looks like the skin's still there.
Kind of handy. It's pretty hard floor, the old timber floor here at North Sydney, I think.
Yes, it's certainly not good for sliding on.
No.
There's been a lot of action today in terms of hitting the turf being the wood. As play gets underway again, here's Crispin back in action. She's having a shot. It's the rim, and now Tesh with the rebound. Long ball downtown, and that one picked up by Stewart underneath the basket, and in it goes.
Great transition basket there by the Sydney Uni Flames.
Oh, took their chance. They had the opportunity, and they have sunk the basket. It's 4-2. Underneath again. Looks like she's drawn the foul. That's Crispin.
Yes, Caitlin DeWitt just didn't have chair position. Kobe Crispin very, very strong there on that layup.
Right, so Crispin will go to the line. So it's 4-4. Big play here for the Rangers, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's Caitlin's second foul too, so it's pretty not very good this early in the game.
Yeah, we've got 7 minutes remaining in this first quarter. As there goes the shot. The extras aren't added, but they get the rebound here. So they're another chance now, the Rangers. Victoria Dandenong Rangers in the white and green. Here comes the shot again from Crispin. Bounces out. The rebound's no good. But they get the ball back. Waiting to get underway again. Carter in, finds her target, but doesn't go in for the Rangers. So the rebound now for Stewart. Stewart with one hand, trying to find someone. She finds DeWitt. DeWitt gets the ball away, but we've got an offence.
It's 8 seconds in the back court now. They've got 8 seconds to get it over into the front court. And Dandenong putting great pressure on here.
Yeah, it took too long. Great work by the Rangers. Here they come down the right here. Chaplin. Chaplin gets it off, and down it goes. Great work by Melinda Young. All right, so this is a dynamic start. Everything we hope for the gold medal playoff.
Fantastic intensity here. You can see Dandenong pressing up the court, playing man-on-man defence, making it very difficult for Sydney Uni Flames to get free.
Substitution taking place, and Kelly Kennedy's on the court now for the Rangers. Here come Sydney University Flames. And caught on the court, a half court. No.
It's called a foul there on Shelley Chaplin with very good defence. Lisa knocked Lisa's chair over the halfway at the same time, unfortunately, so the referee's called that a foul.
All right, so it's the Flames with possession now. Getting the ball in, DeWitt. Off to Stewart. Stewart finds Tesh. Tesh couldn't get a support, that's good D. Knocked down. And it's gone the way of the Rangers.
Unlike in able-body basketball, you can't push the ball off someone's chair or body on purpose. In able-body basketball, you can. In wheelchair basketball, you can't, and Lisa got caught out there.
All right, so there's a couple of differences. We'll go through those as the match goes on. Here the Rangers now, turning on the chair nicely there and getting the ball away for another basket as the Rangers really put the foot down.
There's Kathleen O'Kelly Kennedy. She's a very tall four-pointer, plays very big inside.
All right, University, the Flames with possession, taking their time getting out of their own half, but they're finally there. That's Tesh. She moved it across. I thought she might have been pinged for an offensive foul there. Goes to DeWitt. Back to Tesh. A lot of aggression. This is really good stuff from the women today. And here goes the shot. 3 seconds on the shot clock. They get another one. Doesn't go down.
Yeah, Stephanie Van Leeuwen in great rebounding position. Got that rebound. Put it back up. Kathleen O'Kelly Kennedy charged with the foul.
All right, 8-4 in favour of the Rangers. This is a big attempt now for Van Leeuwen.
The pace of the game is just a bit too quick for Sydney at the moment. They need to slow down to get better shots.
All right, here's Van Leeuwen. Lots of support. Trying to put her off, though, from the crowd. Has a trick on that occasion. And there's the next one. It doesn't go down, but there's the rebound for University. The Flames don't get the second one, though. It now falls loose. Well picked up, brilliantly picked up by Chaplin. Now she gets the ball away. Now down to the centre. It comes up and almost a layup there to Crispin, but they miss out. That was really good play, but they didn't get the benefit.
Just a great push by Kobe, just missed the layup there.
A lot of hard work done on the D here, but play continues. Hello, racing for the ball and beats her across the line.
A little bit too strong that pass by Sarah Stewart. Very good look. Jess was free, just didn't have the pace to run it down.
All right, so play continues here through O'Kelly Kennedy. Down the right-hand side here, in and away. She has a look, finds her target over the back. The pass, not the best, and it's been turned over. Here they come through Tesh. She's on her own. She should be able to lay this up nicely, and she does. Good work by Tesh.
Great fast break.
Here come the Rangers in response now. It's 8-6, just 2 points in it. Rangers ahead. What a fantastic opening quarter we've had here today in North Sydney. Our second game today. Hope you're enjoying the action. Here's another one, and in it goes.
I'm sure that was a shot by Shelley Chapman, but she looked like she actually passed it, Melinda, over the ring. With a smile on her face.
All right, so it's 10-6 for the difference in favour of the Rangers in the white. Now here comes University of Flames. Big challenge there in the centre.
Another 8-second call. Having trouble get it over halfway.
Well, it's slowing them down, aren't they? They're doing a great job, aren't they?
Yeah, no, Coach Cox is going for a timeout with the Sydney Uni Flames, I think, just to get them organised to break this press.
All right, as a timeout has been called, it's 10-6 in favour of the Rangers. All right, back underway here with the first quarter of the gold medal playoff, the Rangers. Crispin, outside the three, fakes the throw. Now she's going inside. Misses the two though. So vital turnover there for Sydney University Flames. They need to get out of their own half though. They've been caught out a few times. Finally gets there. A risky play early. The Witt finds Tesh. She hits a lot of traffic. Spins. One-hander. Finds her support. They need to make the shot. Oh, they ran the time down and they missed it in the end.
Good shot by Jess Pellows. She had plenty of time there. She took her time. It was a very good shot, man. Miss it.
All right, so play continues now. Here comes Crispin over the top. She finds Del Toso. Del Toso misses. So another let-off there for University. Here comes Van Leeuwen. In and away. Over the top to the Witt. The Witt finds her support in Tesh. Now Stewart settles things down a bit though. Noise is building here at North Sydney Indoor Sports Centre. Underneath the baskets, Pello, and in it goes. That's a valuable one. 10-8.
Beautiful play there by Sydney Uni Flames. Great pick, just finishing underneath the basket.
All right, the Flames closing the gap to two. Here they come, Victoria, Dandenong Rangers. Underneath the basket, up it goes, and in it goes for Chaplin.
Yeah, Shelley. Nice cut to the basket there. No one marked him.
Tesh. Caught him halfway. Gets it away. Turnover now. Here they come again, the Rangers, and Chaplin. Chaplin finds support. Bounce pass through and almost down. That would have been a wonderful move finished off by Young, but it didn't go down. They get the rebound. Now it's Chaplin again. Fires a bullet in there and just hand it off underneath the basket. The Rangers still having a go. They finally get it down with a basket to Crispin.
A great basket underneath there by Kobe.
All right. It's Sydney University Flames on the break, and in it goes.
Great pick there from Stephanie Van Leeuwen. Set that basket up for Sarah Stewart.
Nice work there, hitting back quickly. But this game is being played at enormous pace. Up it goes by Crispin. There's a foul.
That's Caitlin Witt, the third foul, I think. That might get her to the bench, I dare say.
1 minute 37 remaining in this first quarter of the gold medal playoff between Victoria Dandenong Rangers and Sydney University Flames. Substitution taking place as we speak. It's 14-10 and the Rangers to have a shot from the line. Crispin, and in it goes, all net. 15-10. Have another one for the bonus. And in it goes. 16-10.
Pressure on again up the court.
This is it. They need to get away here. They finally do. Down to Tesh. Tesh gets it away again, nicely underneath the basket, and in it goes. That's a nice one from Van Leeuwen.
That's what can happen if they can just get the ball over halfway and break that press. They can get a layup.
But there's no respite because this Rangers team is on you straight away. And here they go, and the reply is swift. Del Toso.
They're straight back at you. You've got to get a stop.
All right. They seem to have to work a little bit harder, the Sydney team, for their baskets. Here's Pello. There's contact there.
There's a foul on Shelley Chapman. Didn't quite have chair position there against Jess Pello.
So, Pello to get us underway again. For the teammates, it's from Stewart. Stewart settles, takes a shot in the end, and in it goes. Nice basket by Stewart.
This is great outside shooter, Sheriff Stewart. Very, very good shooter.
And 3 of these players from the Sydney University Flames team, as we see the Rangers miss up that opportunity, played in the men's competition last week.
That's right, yeah, they're part of the Sydney Uni Wilkins. Their brother team, I suppose you could call them, from Sydney Uni.
Yes, and they're backing up again today. It's great to see. Although they've missed that opportunity and the ball's been turned over, and here they come, the Rangers. 18-14, with just seconds remaining in this first quarter. Up goes the shot, it doesn't go in. Here's the rebound for Van Leeuwen. They need to motor if they're going to get another basket before the end of this first quarter. There's 15 seconds on the clock. And there's a big collision there in the middle.
Melanie Domishin there cleaning up Liesl Tesh. 12 seconds to go on the clock, probably wasn't the smartest foul.
All right, so with 12.1 seconds on the clock.
And it's also 2 shots. There are the fouls in the bonus now, 5 fouls against Dandenong already.
All right, well, this is good. If they get the bonus, get the rebound, we could be looking at a 4-point play. So let's have a look. Tesh, important basket. There's the throw. And in it goes, there's one. 18-15.
Liesl Tesh, a 4-time Paralympian. Doesn't miss many of these.
She was one of the players last week as well.
She was,
messing it around with the men, but she misses that shot. There's the rebound as we called. At least they can make it a 3-point play. 8 seconds on the clock, up it goes, and in it goes. They get the 3-point play.
Exactly what you called. There was brilliant commentary there to work that out.
I'll take it when I can get it.
Yep,
thanks,
absolutely.
Jerry. And there it is. That's the end of the first quarter. What a game we have for you. The crowd is going nuts. 18-17, a quick word on the first quarter.
Oh, great intensity from both teams. You can see that what Dandenong's going to play up the court. Those Sydney Uni Flames have got to break that press and get some layups.
All right, so it's the Victoria Dandenong Rangers leading the Sydney University Flames 18-17 after the first quarter in the gold medal playoff. Second quarter is underway. 1 point in it. And here they go, the Rangers. Chaplin in the way, looks to shoot, doesn't, spins, gets it back to Crispin. Crispin away to Young. Young, and does it go down? Went there for an age, but didn't go down. The rebound now for Sydney University Flames. Stewart on her own in the clear. The D settles now. He now finds Tesh. Tesh will have a shot here for sure. That she does. And in it goes. Great basket. That puts them in front. It's 19-18 to the Flames.
Yeah, the Flames are shooting at around about 62%, so they're doing a great job there.
Really come back into this game brilliantly as we see the Flames try to make the shot. There's a foul. Just looking at the first quarter stats, what has been trending there, Jerry?
Yeah, you can see Sydney Uni, when they make their layups, and as I said, like they're shooting at 62%. Dandenong are very healthy, 42%. They've been playing very, very well, but if they can make those layups, it'll help.
All right, so from the line, all net. That's from Kobe Crispin. Playing well so far this gold medal round. And there's the second shot, doesn't go in. So we have a tied ball game. It's 19 apiece. There's the rebound, doesn't go in. They're fighting again, and eventually goes in. Well, that's it for tenacity. If you keep fighting, you'll get the results. It's 21-19.
Great work by Shelley Chaplin there to get that rebound and put it back in.
All right, under pressure already in their own half. Ball goes downtown, and it's taken. No, missed. That was a bad opportunity missed for the Sydney University Flames, and up it goes. They paid the price.
Yeah, Amanda Carter, the veteran player of the league, doesn't miss many of those layups.
All right, so Sydney have to work hard to get out of their own half. It's off in hand here. What's the call? Flames get it.
The referee loved a good call there. Nice hand signals by the referee.
There it goes. Here they come. This is Carter for the Flames. Finds contact, gets it across to Crispin. Bit of movement under the basket there, bit of physicality.
Yeah, I think the foul on Jess Pello. Kobe Crispin's incredibly amazing athlete, very, very quick on a chair, great chair skills. Very hard to stop if you have a room.
All right, they've hit back hard. The Rangers can't afford to give this player, Kobe Crispin, too many opportunities. She proves us right again by nailing that one from the line. 24-19, 8 minutes, 18 on the clock. There's the next one, doesn't go in. Let off there for the Flames. Sydney Uni need to get out of their own half. Tesh finds Pello, I should say. Pello gets it away now to Stewart. I think they're aggressive in their D, the Dandenong side. Tesh, shot clock's down to 3 and miss. So here come the Flames again. Oh, sorry, I should say the Rangers again. Flames needing to man up here in defence. Ball goes off the back, doesn't go in. There's a rebound, and they get it this time. And there's the basket to Chaplin.
Yeah, Shelley in the right place there, right underneath the basket. That missed layup.
Long ball downtown. Here's Tesh. She's on her own. She should lay this up nicely. And in it goes. That's what you want. As a coach, you want your predictables, your reliables.
Timeout to Dandenong there. They want to have a bit of a chat about making sure they get the matchups there. No easy layups.
All right, so another timeout. It's 26-21 in favour of the Rangers. Melinda Young to get us underway again. She does. And she finds Shelley Chaplin. Chaplin now. They sort their attack. Fires a bullet through there as another player goes down. Play continues though, and in it goes. Great basket. Start us again.
Yeah, Kathleen O'Kelly-Kennedy, the cut baseline again. Don't give up the baseline, #1 rule. Turned around, posted up that person. Great shot.
All right, so it's 28-21. There's 7:13 on the clock in this second quarter. This is the gold medal playoff between the Flames in the dark blue and the purple, whatever you want to say. And that's up against Victoria Dandenong Rangers in the green and white.
Yeah, that was Kathleen O'Kelly-Kennedy again. Didn't quite have chair position. And Sarah Stewart there.
Play continues. Tesh hands it off now. Finds Pello. Pello gets it back to Tesh. Tesh a one-hander over the top there to Stewart. But it's been turned over. Disappointment for the Flames there as on the charge again. The Rangers, and up it goes, and in it goes.
Amanda Carter. Layups, don't miss them any of them.
All right, so here they go again, getting out of their own half, and they don't do it, and they hand it on a platter to the Rangers. Bit of a disappointing phase here as play continues. The ball goes up, doesn't go in. They try it again. That's Crispin underneath the basket, working hard. There it is for Sydney University Flames. Oh, big clash there in the middle.
Take that. May have hurt, I think.
Crispin down. Looked like she might have been hurt. But she gets away. Gets up quite easily, she does. She's been down a couple of times in a row.
I think Lisa Tess made sure she had a number there. Let her know that she's the veteran of the team, of the competition here, so look out next time.
All right, as the Flames build a bit of a buffer by 9 points. We have another timeout. So the huddles are complete. 30 plays 21. Rangers were overtaken for a moment there, but they've burst ahead again. And they are looking pretty good.
It's just a relentless defensive pressure. You can see the girls Dandenong moving the whole time, matching up in one-on-one.
Takes its toll, doesn't it? It means the pressure's on when you try to attack with the ball. And this is what Sydney are trying to do now. And the Flames underneath the basket. Don't get the shot. The basket's turned over and the rebound goes to the Rangers. And here they come down the right-hand side of the court here. And that's Amanda Carter. And she just had a free run. And that's too easy, Jerry.
Way too easy. I mean, I think they may have fouled her on that one just to send it to the line, and that's just way too easy to get that basket.
All right, so it's 32-21. Buffer building again. Sydney University Flames need to strike back here and strike hard. Here's Tesh. We know they can do it. They've already done it in this match. Tesh winning away, gets away to Cody. Cody Court.
Yeah, Rachel Cote is one of the under 25 girls that won the silver medal in Canada just recently. She's a young up-and-coming star.
Lots of international competition, I take it, Jerry, to keep these girls busy.
Yeah, the girls have just been recently in Germany for 3 weeks where they played in a tournament against France, Germany and also GB.
And it goes. And how successful those tours?
They runners-up in that tournament, and they had some other friendly games against Germany, and they won 3 out of those 5, so they're doing all right.
And doing all right on that occasion was Rachel Cody. 2 very important throws, and that brings the score to 32-23. But as we know, the Rangers are very good at hitting back, and here they are underneath the basket. Stuck in some traffic there was Crispin.
3 seconds in the keyway there, same as the able-bodied rule. Only got 3 seconds in there to get your chair in and get it out again.
All right, a bit tardy there.
Yeah.
They're the sort of mistakes you don't want to make.
No.
But it's been made, and it gives University a chance now to strike back and make some headway into this lead that the Rangers have built. Nice pass there too, off to Tesh. Tesh now one-hander and Stewart. Shot clock's at 6 seconds. Stewart, the shot will have to take place. Tesh goes for it. Shot's made, doesn't go in. The rebound to the Rangers.
And off again, here they come again.
All right, downtown they go, and they make some pretty handy time down the court. Shot goes in. Too easy there for Crispin. Stewart for University. Long one-hander, well taken in the end there. Had to lean in it though, lean into it, Glenn Lewin. Stuck there with some heavy D in front of her. Now here's Tesh, moving away. 8 seconds on the clock. There's a foul.
Rangers number 7.
Fouls on 7, Leanne there, she didn't have chair position. Lisa trying to push her that hole.
Right, so it's Pillow to get us underway. Finds Tesh. Tesh taking her time. In she goes, hands it off, and doesn't go in. They get the rebound though. Don't get that either. A couple of missed opportunities again for Sydney University Flames. But on the break now is Chaplin. Chaplin gets it across, and down it goes. Nice basket by Del Toso.
Paid the price of missing that layup. 3-on-1 back against you.
All right, so University, it's intercepted. They'll get it back though.
And the Sydney University just can't seem to get a good shot. They've rushed the whole time.
How long's this league been going?
Since it's 10 years, yeah. So, oh dear.
All right, so University, a bit of a blunder there. And now come the Rangers again. Just absolutely handed on a platter once more. Del Toso, and the ball goes in inside. It's spilt, but recovered again. And that to Chaplin. Chaplin doing some great evasive work there. She can't get to the basket though. Now that's gone to Crispin. And a nice shot at the basket, but couldn't make it. The rebound now with Sydney University Flames. Here they come down the right-hand side. That's through Tesh. A lot of work going off the ball here. Very busy, well-coached teams by the looks of it. Here's Tesh. Doesn't come off the board as she would have liked. And free to run now towards the basket is Carter. Carter underneath it and over it and misses everything, but picked up by Crispin. Crispin stuck, gets it away. Now Young. Young has a shot. Doesn't go down. 36-23.
Sydney Uni just got to get themselves free. At the moment, they're going a lot of one-on-one work. They need to help their teammates get someone free and go to the basket.
All right, Tesh gets us back underway. And Tesh with the ball again. He's really running the show there for the Flames. And now she hands it off. One shot. Oh, that's a great basket. One hand, and in it goes by Sarah Stewart.
She's capable of shooting that shot. And they just got to get that little bit of space to give her the opportunity to get it.
I tell you what, not many people, male or female, can do that.
No.
That's tremendous strength and great accuracy. But they strike back and strike back hard with the Rangers. Just can't give them any room to move. And it's 38-25, 1:52 on the clock in this first half. Tesh. No support though. On her own. The attack now settled. Tesh moves around the left. Contact's made.
The fouls on Amanda Carter. They're trying to push through that screen to get to Liesl Tesh. She ran into Sarah Stewart and got that foul. It's 2 shots.
All right, so it's 38-25. We've got 1:37. All before the Sydney University team, the Flames, to do. But they have the capability, they have the strike power. Don't you think, Jerry, to get back into it?
They certainly have the strike power to do it. Just got to find a way to get that done. At the moment, we're going a lot of one-on-one individual stuff. Got to find the teammate, get them free.
Well, that certainly helps Tesh with the successful shot. 38-26 now. And there goes the other one. It's all net. 38-27. That's tremendous work there from the line. And that's exactly what they needed.
The torso comes off and you get another big person to come in at you. Kathleen O'Kelly Kennedy comes in, so you got another big person to try and...
A lot of K's there. Kathleen O'Kelly
Kennedy. K-O-K, they call her. K-O-K.
K-O-K, I like that. K-O-K. We might roll for that, with that.
Yeah.
Well, there's the shot there from Carter. She didn't get it, so this is an opportunity for Sydney University Flames. Trying to get out of her own half now. Stewart, she finally does. Gets it to Tesh. Tesh, traffic severe there. See, that sort of defence is really playing havoc with Sydney University's attack, and they've missed another opportunity as the Flames and the player goes down. The basket shot goes up. It's all happening.
Shirley Chaplin did an absolutely beautiful job to get an offensive foul there. She span herself around, threw herself out, landed on her back. Not to get an offensive foul is a great job.
Well, she's getting a bit of a hand there too by Melinda Young. Friendly push. Play gets underway again. Stewart again with the ball. She finds Tesh. Tesh, the workhorse of this team. Into Stewart now. Gee, they have to work hard, Sydney University. It just doesn't come easy for them. Here goes Tesh. She gets it away. The ball up and down. No basket. Back to the Rangers. And here they come, looking for another basket. And that's Crispin. Sends it off to Chaplin. And the foul's been drawn.
A great transition again by Dandenong. Just too quick at the moment for the Sydney Uni Flames. So they're Chaplin to the line, shoot 2.
All right, so Chaplin. Shirley Chaplin, unlucky with that one. Teammates get in there to pump her up. So one more shot. And there it goes, doesn't make it. Just short, and Sydney University now with a chance to get out of their own half. And here it is again. Look at them, swarming all over the Rangers, and they end up with the ball once more. That's terrific work. Here they go, under the basket, in it goes. Well, what do you say about that? Tremendous attack, tremendous defence.
The relentless pressure has just, unfortunately, got Sydney Uni off their game, and I think we're going to have a bit of a chat about it at half-time to come back and take some points out of them.
All right, so it's 40-27. A quick word about the first half from Jerry.
I think both teams started at great intensity, but at the moment you can see Dandenong Rangers are just on top because of their incredible enthusiasm and want to stop the Sydney Uni Flames getting up the floor, so that it's going to be trouble in the second half if they find a way to get around that.
All right, so a lot of work to do for the Sydney University Flames. It's 40-27 at half-time in favour of Victoria Dandenong Rangers in the gold medal playoff. Second half is underway, and it is the Rangers now with the ball, and they're running right to left on your screen, and with the shot straight away is Kobe Crispin. Doesn't mess around, and she adds to her score sheet, and they've been impressive already.
She has, yeah, she got 14, that's 14 points for the game, so she's had a very good game so far.
All right, so starting from behind already are the Sydney University Flames, and it's Tesh now with the ball, weaving and trying to find a way through. She does. Nice Crispin there in the middle, lays it up, and then in it goes. So that's an important basket. It's 42-29, just seconds into this third quarter.
And Lisa was leading with 11 points for the Sydney Uni Flames. She needs some help.
All right, here's Crispin. Looks for support, gets it through. It bounces all over the place, but finally picked up in the end by Chaplin. Chaplin runs it wide, back into the centre, and Del Toso puts it in. Great combination.
Yeah, Leanne's got 8 points for the game now. Again, underneath that baseline cut, turning underneath the basket. Great job.
All right, here's Stewart. Trying to get it out of her own half. Finally does. And she finds DeWitt. DeWitt finally gets it away to Tesh. Tesh bounces that ball high. She's stuck there at the key. Gets it away. 4 seconds on the clock. And down it goes.
13 points for Liesl Tesh.
So she's scoring nicely. It's 44-31. 8:12 on the clock. There's Crispin. Puts it away now to Chaplin. Chaplin decides to fire one into Crispin again. Not much room to move. What a brilliant basket there by Crispin.
There's no way that she was going to get in the baseline, but she found a way to get underneath there, and that curl underneath there, beautiful pass inside. Such
a difficult thing to do right underneath the basket, but here they go again. They can't stop this Rangers team from getting the possession they want. They're totally dominating at the moment. There's a foul's been found.
Charging foul on Leanne there, out of control of the ball.
All right.
Sydney Uni Flames are at the moment leading the turnovers with 16 turnovers, and that's unfortunately not good for them. 16
turnovers, that's the killer stat, isn't it?
It is.
So they need to turn that around on the turnarounds. As Stewart fires one in the middle. There's a lot of hands in there too, but play continues. Misses the camera there in the corner. Bit of a danger zone down here on the side of the court, I can tell you. We've got a nice big buffer in front of us, but others aren't so lucky. So it's 7:31 on the clock. It's 46-31 in favour of the Rangers. Here's Stewart now with the shot. One hand doesn't go in, and there's a rebound for the Rangers. That's when it becomes too easy for them. And nicely picked up there by Shelley Chaplin. She's on her own. She scoots over halfway. Yells for support. Will she take a shot? Yes, she does. And it's all nets. Shelley Chaplin, she is on fire. 48-31. All right, here comes Pello. Lobs it up. Doesn't make it. Tesh is there in support for the rebound. She doesn't make it either. Chaplin gets it away. She's involved in everything. Gets it to Crispin. Crispin settles things down, controlling the chair nicely. Moves back out towards the side. Crispin comes underneath the basket. Shot wasn't of any power. And they miss out as a result. So here come the Flames, Sydney University. That's DeWitt with the ball now. Gets it back to Tesh. She was stuck for a moment there. Collision there with Melinda Young. Tesh back over to Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen takes a shot. Bounces off the rim. But they have the ball again. Here's Tesh. Outside the three. Doesn't go for the shot. Couple of 360s. Now here's the shot from the other side. Doesn't go in. They miss another opportunity through Sarah Stewart.
Yeah, the Flames are just not getting the shots they really want at the moment.
Settling it down now is Shelley Chaplin. Chaplin fires a bullet across there to Crispin. Crispin fires her own bullet across to O'Kelly Kennedy. And there's the rebound for Sydney University Flames. And making some headway up the centre there is Caitlin DeWitt. DeWitt gets it away to Tesh, and Tesh back into DeWitt. DeWitt stops, makes the shot, doesn't go in. Another rebound for the Rangers.
Yeah, very frustrating for the Flames at the moment, getting good shots, just not making them.
Victorians hitting back strongly, don't get it. The rebound to Stewart. Tesh. The chasers are there. Look at them. There were 4 players there from the Rangers shutting it down. That's the commitment in defence as well. She finally gets it away to find Jessica Pello. Pello. Here's the call from the inside. Back to Tesh. They get it away. Shot clock's running out.
1 second left on the clock. Probably not the smartest foul, that one. There certainly was going to be a tough shot to make that.
Yeah, they were running out of time, but they were fortunate. So, to the line for the bonus is Stewart. And Stewart gets a big rap from her teammates. Sarah Stewart. Settles. There it goes, and it's all net. Well done, Sarah Stewart. 48 plays 32.
Yeah, Sydney Uni Flames just got to get a couple of settling basket, a couple of stops here.
It's Crispin with the ball now, and she just does what she wants. Doesn't get the basket though. There's the ball over the back from Stewart. Nice work, Tesh on her own. She should lay this one up beautifully. She decides to stop and put it off the back. Does what she wants on that occasion. Well, that was a nice basket. Yeah. Total control.
I think she was trying to draw a foul there, but they were smart enough not to run into her.
Yeah, they were too clever, the Rangers, on that occasion. But Tesh was thinking, obviously, trying to maximise her points as it closes to 48-34. The Rangers missing their opportunity, opening the door ever so slightly here for the Flames. They need to get out of their own half, though. Big collision. Well, offensive foul.
Nothing better than the referee loved calling an offensive foul. Like, very dramatic, you know, they jump up and down.
He was pretty pumped, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? They really had the opportunity. They had the rebound, and after the rebound, they just gave it up with an offensive foul. Whether they deserved it or not is another matter. As Crispin comes in, one hand finds her target. That in O'Kelly Kennedy, Kathleen O'Kelly Kennedy,
KOK underneath the basket there, post up, great shot.
All right, here they come. Oh, a bit of a miscommunication there. Big throw down, eventually finds her target. Tesh now runs onto it beautifully, in and away.
And one.
And yes, draws a foul. and gets the points.
What a move by Lisa, like a veteran of 4 Paralympics. What a fantastic move against Shelley Chaplin.
Well, let's have a look at that again. She could have just gone for the basket, but she just held it up nicely, and as she came through, drew the foul.
Yes, it's a great move. Faked as if she's going to go around the outside, went straight to the hole.
Well, what she's trying to do is maximise their points at this end. She didn't get that shot in, but she got the rebound, but found the line. 50 plays 36. Substitutions taking place. Cody's on now for Sydney University Flames.
Jess Bella taking a rest there, done a good job.
Great to see Sydney University involved heavily in this program too, the men's and the women's. It's a great thing.
They're doing a good job supporting wheelchair basketball.
A wonderful rugby team. They went down this weekend in the Shoot Shield. They were going for 7 titles in a row and got done by Eastwood. So they do know how to win. And
this would have been, if Sydney Uni get up here, this is going to be their 10th in a row.
wow, so they're better than the rugby team.
Yes, yeah, better than the rugby team.
All right, here they come. Well, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to do that.
They certainly do.
The Victorians are on fire, but Tesh, she's the one who can spark them if they can do it. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and it goes in. What a wonderful basket. She is killing it.
Take that.
Liesl Tesh on fire. It's 50 plays 38, so the gap now 12 points. Here come the Rangers. Settling it down, they can take their time, they have a good lead. Doesn't go in, there's the rebound, Sydney needed that. Now they have to make them pay. Can they get out of their own half first? Yes, they can. It goes to Cody. It was an awkward throw and too hard to grab behind her back, and that meant the ball was turned over. Disappointing there. Chaplin, Shelley Chaplin, slows it down for Victoria. Rangers throw in there, not well controlled, and Sydney University will get the ball.
I think Sydney Uni really just trying to get it under 10 points before they go into this quarter to give them a chance to come home.
All right, so let's see what they can do. Anything can happen when Tesh has got the ball. She's doing it all on her own at the moment, and she's in and away. She's doing a great job. She's going to shoot. Yes, she does, and in she goes. That's a massive basket. I said she's been doing it on her own. She did everything from getting the ball back into play to finishing it off with a basket. It's 10 points the difference, just as you called it, Jerry.
Get on my back, I'm going to bring you home, she's saying.
All right, well, here's the response, and it's out.
And her rebound.
That's a big play. There's a rebound for Tesh. 10 points of difference. A minute to play in this third quarter. We got a game on our hands here. I can sense them. We're on fire.
8 seconds in the backcourt again. Dandenong still doing a great job pressuring up the court.
They didn't need that, though. They certainly didn't need that. So the Rangers now, they lead by 10. They're going to try and build this buffer up again into the final break before the fourth quarter. They've lifted intensity here in their defence. You can tell the Sydney University Flames. That's not a bad shot, bounces out. They've got the rebound though, they go again, a foul's been drawn.
Yeah, fouls on Sarah Stewart there on the rebound on KOK, going to the line.
Right. So Kathleen Kelly Kennedy. Kennedy's made it difficult for us. KOK. And she misses that one.
Sydney have a chance here. They're just showing them what they can do.
So Kelly Kennedy trying to get this other bonus shot. And she gets it in, but the damage is only 1 point against the Flames. They need to hit back, and Tesh has got it now. She's been doing it all, almost lost the ball. Did well to recover, gets out of her own half. They've been caught out a few times. What a wrestle. Reminded me of Vertiball, which I called in Adelaide a few weeks ago. Really got stuck into it there.
Yeah, it was a good tussle there, Rachel Cody and Melinda Young. The alternative jump ball goes to Sydney Flames. They've still got a chance here to get a basket for three-quarter time.
Now let me get this straight. You're not really supposed to touch each other's chairs, are you?
Supposedly not. It's a non-contact sport to a certain degree.
All right, and as you're watching, I don't think you've seen a second go by when someone doesn't run into each other.
And one.
All right, there's another big basket, and it's Tesh again. Drawing the foul.
21 points.
Great strategy too. Great strategy. Getting the baskets, getting the bonus. It's 51-42. Got that margin to 9. Let's see how Tesh goes from the bonus strike. Oh, yes. She does it. 51 plays 43. 25 seconds remaining. They have to keep the Rangers out. 20 seconds. We'll go into the fourth quarter with a nail biter on our hands. Oh, no, that's not what they needed. 10 seconds on the clock. 53-43, the margin back to 10. Here's Tesh. She'll have to throw it from a mile out. There she goes. Gets it on the Van Leeuwen. She can't make it. Reaches it for the ball. With 0.2 of a second left on the clock. Not much is going to happen. And nothing does happen. 53-43. Quick word about that third quarter.
Oh, what a great comeback by Sydney Uni Flames. They had an incredible quarter there. Liesl Tesh, get on my back. I'm going to bring you home. 4-time Paralympian. She wants to ring this 10 in a row they'll have if they win this.
What a great effort by Sydney University. They were down 40-27 at half-time, and now it's 53-43 at the end of three-quarter time. Amanda Carter gets us underway. The final quarter. This will determine who is the championship holder of Australia. And they're off to a good start, the Rangers. 55-43. They extend their lead. Now, Jerry, you were saying in the break you think the Flames could pull it out of the fire.
I reckon they can. They just got to keep working on this pressure. Maybe not like doing that, but
Let's hope you haven't put the mocker on them.
yes, we have.
All right, Jerry. Well, they can do it. There's plenty of time. There's 9.5 minutes to go. And as we know in basketball, there's every chance of putting a lot of points together with just a couple of seconds on the clock. And here they go now. Van Leeuwen, she's in the clear and lays it up. That's a great basket.
Great shot.
Under pressure, she did a great job underneath. So that narrows the margin. 55 plays 45, back to 10 points. And they need a rebound here desperately to eat in their lead. Because the narrower that lead gets, well, they'll panic. If they keep knocking baskets back like that, they'll be very comfortable indeed.
Leander Tolls out there, great shot from outside.
All right, so a bit of tardy play at the back there. Come unstuck, the Flames.
Another turnover, it's probably 16 turnovers there, I dare say.
Crispin on her own there. Gets it back to Chaplin. Fires it across to Carter. Carter with the shot, bounces out. Now the Flames with the ball. Gets it across to Tesh. She hit it at pace in a way. She gets it away. And that was a smart move. She's on her own. She's going to lay it up and look for the bonus point. No, that'll be a little bit too clever there. And missed out. You can't be critical of her though. She's been terrific all game. But disappointing there. Tesh couldn't get the conversion underneath the basket.
She's got 24 points for the game, leading all scorers.
All right, so play continues. And it's 57, plays 45. We have 7:55 on the clock. Back into Tesh. Tesh now finds Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen gets the ball away and finds her support in Cody. But Got play stopping here.
I think there's some bit of chair contact stuck there together, but also I think someone there is bleeding. So
All right, so you can see there, cameras have caught it well. The two chairs are stuck together. DeWitt to get us underway. Caitlin DeWitt. And here we go. This is the big run home. Tesh to Stewart. Stewart off the back, and in it goes.
I think she might have had that rest on purpose, just give him a bit of a breather.
Yeah, it certainly broke the momentum.
Yes, it did.
That was a fair tactic. If you can manufacture that chair collision to that degree.
And do that on purpose.
She is a genius. Yes. All right, here they come, the Rangers. The Victorians, they lead by 10, 57-47. That's a bullet of a pass, and it was dropped, but regathered in the end by Chaplin. She did really well there, Chaplin, to recover. 11 seconds on the shot clock. It's now 8 seconds. She'll have to fire it off shortly. He goes for the centre. And that'll wind down, and it's a turnover. So here comes Tesh. That was a vital play in favour of the Flames. And going through the middle is Van Leeuwen. Up it goes, and in it goes. Big play.
Nice shot, Stephanie Van Leeuwen. Getting them back in the game.
57 plays 49. Here they come. Let's see if your call comes true. Jerry Hewson. All right. Here's the Rangers in action with Crispin slowing the play down. They don't need the panic. They've got the lead. That's a big shot from a long way out. They get the rebound. That's Del Toso. Del Toso into the middle. Tried to find Chaplin, but they've turned it over. And here's Tesh again. And she's just throwing a speculator up there. They're all racing for it. She's racing for it, Tesh. She can't get to it. The play will get underway again. It's through the Rangers.
Very good idea. Even though they weren't going to get the ball, they get the ball from the baseline here, so they've got a chance to get up the court and get after them.
Yeah, she's always thinking great tactics. In the end, it was a simple manoeuvre to get them back down the other half. And Crispin fires it back to Chaplin. Chaplin finds some trouble. Putting a hand up there was Tesh.
There's a foul on Lisa Lee. I think she has a bit of trouble with her tyre. It's flat, she's saying, and she could call a quick timeout to change that tyre if she wanted to.
All right, so that I can't imagine being a good thing, having that tyre flat. And there's the shot by the Rangers. Doesn't go in, so there's another opportunity here with the rebound. And here they come on the break. The Flames across to Tesh. Up and under, doesn't go in. There's a turnover. I wonder if that wheel is affecting her, but it's a good turnover here. This is what they need. Fires a pass in, and there's a shot. Doesn't go down. A lot of physicality underneath the basket here. The turnover, Van Leeuwen into Stewart. Stewart up, and there's the basket. They needed that. They worked hard for that one.
Time out to Dandenong, I dare say there, to have a bit of a rest. Great effort by Stewart there. Kobe Crispin was looking at the referee, asking for a foul. Didn't get it.
All right, it gives Tesh a bit of a chance to sort out a chair, get things going again. But at this calling of the timeout, it's 57-51. The margin closing ever so slightly. Play underway again, 5 minutes 12 remaining on the clock. It's 57 plays 51, and we are in for a big finish here, especially if the Sydney side can get a rebound here, and they have. Tesh has got it. This is important. I think they should take their time here. They need to make sure they nail the basket, because the closer they get, the panic will start to set in, and they get a foul.
Kobe reaching there, didn't quite get that chair position she needed.
All right, so the Flames to Witt, get the play underway, and off to Tesh. Tesh now finds a target, and that's a great basket over in the corner. Brilliant work in the end there by Sarah Stewart.
Sydney Uni got a bit of momentum here. Dandenong really need to get a basket to consolidate their lead.
57 plays 53, and there's the rebound. The momentum shift is underway. There's the ball to Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen looking for someone to get it to. Too high for DeWitt to take.
A good look there by Steph, just the pass wasn't quite accurate enough to get it to Caitlin.
So that was an opportunity gone begging. 57 plays 53, 4 points in it here. There's 4 minutes on the clock. We're in for a big finish. Critical basket here if they can nail it, the Rangers. Victoria just keeping that buffer alive, but it's bounced out. The challenge is on underneath the basket, and they come up with it. Sydney University Flames through their player of the day in Tesh. This is great work. Van Leeuwen. Here's a fair way out. She needs to get rid of it quickly here. In it goes. Great work by Stewart. Stewart with a shot. Oh, just misses. Cody tries to get the rebound. She can't get it. And eventually it bounces out.
Very lucky there, Brett. The ball hit the ring, coaches Cox is saying hit the ring. It would have started the 24-second clock again. It would have went out. It would have been Sydney Uni ball.
Just had to get some sort of purchase on it. Didn't quite happen. So we are in for a thriller as the ball goes up and miss. Here the Sydney University fans going off. There's a foul.
Yeah, and Toby took the ball out of Stephanie's hands there from over the back.
All right, so play continues here. 3 minutes 11 on the clock. 57-53. Let's see if Sydney University can play this right down to the wire. There's Tesh. Tesh will be important in these closing couple of minutes. They need to settle it down. There's no reason to panic here. 3 minutes is an age in basketball. The national championship up for grabs. Tesh, made contact. She gets the foul.
No, it's an offensive foul, unfortunately.
It's a foul against her.
Yes. It's not quite what they needed, but the referees called that a charging foul.
And I thought she might have just got away with it, but in the end she didn't. So play continues. 57 plays 53. A scoring drought at the moment as both teams try and close this game out. There's a big collision there. Cody running into Chaplin.
Sydney Uni played great D there. Just 7 seconds left on the clock.
So the Rangers get us underway. Here's a shot from over the right-hand side. Doesn't go in. So the shooting's falling away a bit as the Flames come down through Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen, I should say, getting too excited. Van Leeuwen does the job. Van Leeuwen scores the basket. That brings it to 2 points. 2 points in this ball game with 2 minutes 13 on the clock.
Yeah, Dandenong needed to get a steadying basket here. Just rushing it a bit too much now.
All right. The closer it gets, the more likelihood Victoria will start to panic. Been ahead for a long, long time. Now, Sydney University Flames are really pressing 2 points behind. 2 minutes on the clock. What a finish. Some of the shooting hasn't been so good, except for that one. That's what Crispin needed to do. She nails that. 59 plays, 55, and there goes the timeout from the bench. And there it is, timeout. 59 plays, 55 as we head into the last 1 minute, 57 seconds. So the Flames with the ball now. That was Pello, gets it on to Tesh. She she is the one that will lead the Flames to victory if they can come from behind here. But she misses the shot on that occasion. They work hard to try and win it back. But it's now the Rangers with the ball. And that's Crispin caught her some traffic. She finally gets it away to Chaplin. And Chaplin now in a bit of space. Closes down the opportunity. And slowing it down now and taking control here are the Rangers, but they missed the shot. So that's a vital turnover. There's Tesh, good pass there. And she finds her support in DeWitt. DeWitt loses it, but it's knocked forward and out by the Rangers.
Yeah, Caitlin did a good bounce up there. Unfortunately, he's got them stripped. Still got the ball.
All right, Tesh. Bashed into there by Crispin. Play continues. Looks like they turn it over. No, but Tesh does a great job to recover. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Ooh.
And there's a foul.
Fouls on Melinda Young. Not sure if they're going to call that a shooting. Yeah, they're going to call that a shooting foul. So Luce Tesh goes to the line to shoot 2. He's got 26 points already.
2 points, very handy here. It's 59-55. Just to make sure of this. Tesh. Yes. Superb all day. Liesl Tesh. Battered and bruised, but still fighting on. And that's another basket. 2 points in our ball game here. The gold medal player for the national title, the Women's Championship of Australia. And it's Victoria leading by 59-57, 55 seconds on the clock. Let's see what they're going to do here in the last couple of seconds, and they get a basket. That's what they're going to do. Vital points.
Great pick there from Katie Crispin and Sheridan Young underneath. Coach Cox just called his time out to put the ball up the court. So one last time out to try and set up the play to grab back 2 points.
So 49 seconds left on the clock. Timeout's taken place. The last strategies are in play. What a finish we're in for. 61 plays 57. The Flames with the ball now. Stewart has a shot. Oh, doesn't go in. There's the foul.
Shooting foul too.
All right, this is all right. This is all right.
So you're going to call the same thing as you did last time, where they get the rebound and score at the same time. You're going to score that. To level it up.
Well, that was the call last time. I think I'll just be happy I got that right. Thanks, Jerry. All right, so here's the shot from Stewart. And, just misses. 61 playing 57 here. Stewart. Sarah Stewart going for an important point. And, that was more in than out.
Out of bounds.
Certainly deserved that. And there's a big play too.
Very unlucky there, Dandenong.
All right, so play to continue, and a quick shot there by Tesh. Doesn't hit anything. Rolls out.
Pinball.
Off a chair. And timeout's being called. 61 plays 57. We are still alive in this final. Anything can happen in the last couple of seconds.
It could happen, like I think Dandenong has taken the time out now to move the ball up the court, which is great. All Sydney Flames can do now is foul and put the worst free throw shooter to the line and hope they miss it and get back up here and get a basket.
So just 4 points to difference. Still plenty of time if they know what they're doing. Underway again. 38 seconds on the clock. Collision there. And Tesh. Who, me? Everyone's innocent when it comes to a foul.
She's done that one on purpose, trying to get Kobe to go to the line to hopefully miss these two baskets. That's what they're hoping for. That's the strategy behind it.
Yes, you often see a lot of stoppages getting into that last minute of a basketball game, and this is no different. There's the shot, and that tactic pays off for the first one. As Crispin tries the second shot from the line. It doesn't go in, and the tactics do pay off for the Flames. They need to get down to the other end. Here they go. Here's Tesh. Let's see what she can do. In and away. Over the halfway. That's the start. Now she heads towards the key of the basket. Underneath. The shot goes up, and down it goes. They didn't draw the foul, though. They needed the foul, but it didn't come their way.
Foul, foul, foul. Got a foul.
Oh, there's a foul.
What they're trying to do is take time off that clock so they can give themselves a chance to come back down again and try and foul much earlier than that.
Yeah, they needed to strike a bit earlier. It's eaten up a bit of time. Yeah. There's 17.9 seconds left on the clock. So it's 61 plays 59. Another negative result here at the free throw would be an enormous boost for the Sydney University Flames, but no. In it goes.
Shirley Chaplin icing the game here.
Chaplin. Cool under pressure here. This is what you paid for. And that bounces out. So 14 seconds on the clock. They need to get something going. Bit of time being wasted now. Tesh is caught.
8-second call in the backcourt.
Oh, the worst possible time for that to happen. 7.2 seconds on the clock. It's 62 plays 59. Victoria Dandenong Rangers leading this championship, the gold medal race. 6.7 on the clock, 62 plays 59. Victoria Dandenong Rangers now in control. 4.7 on the clock. They'll go to the line again.
I think Dandenong are pretty safe here now, their first ever championship, so they'll be pretty happy about that.
Well, this would have been the 10th.
10th in a row.
If Sydney University Flames had won.
Yep.
So a break in tradition here, and good to see a new name on the championship trophy.
Absolutely.
Great work from Lance Wright and his team. There's the shot, doesn't go in. 4 seconds on the clock. It goes to Tesh. Give us one more basket. There she goes. It doesn't make it. And Victoria Dandenong Rangers are the champions for 2011, winning the national title 62-59 over Sydney University Flames, and they break that stranglehold at last.
Yeah, great job by the Dandenong Rangers. They held their nerve there in the last quarter. Sydney Uni Flames threw everything at them. Liesl Tesh gave them a chance to win there, but unfortunately, they just didn't have it in the end. Dandenong Rangers, first time ever champions of the National Women's Wheelchair Basketball League.
Unbelievable match. 18-17 in the first quarter, the lead, 1 point in it, and then the Rangers blew it out to 40-27 at half-time, and then the Flames came back 53-43 three-quarter time, and then at full time 62-59. What a game. That last quarter just promised so much.
Oh, fantastic quarter, man. You can just see the want in both teams to win this championship, and it means so much to them. They've trained all year to get to this situation. They're all preparing for the Paralympics next year, so it's a great win to Dandenong.
All right, thank you very much for your expert comments there, Jerry Hewson. And this has been a wonderful final. Victory to Victoria Dandenong Rangers, 62-59 over the Sydney University Flames.